Okay, it's late Wednesday evening. Usually I have a video done by now and post it later tonight, about midnight. Have it ready for Thursday morning, but it's not done. I'm still working on this video right here. And it's taking a little longer than I thought it was going to. I haven't even got one wheel done yet. So I'm still working on this. It may take another week or two to get this done. I at least want to have 2 wheels done before I post a video about it. But I'm having a little trouble with the paint. Is not laying down correctly. Right in there where I'm sanding right now. It kind of bubbling up right there on the very edges of the spoke towards the wheel. So right in there I had a little nick in there, and I put some filler in there, is what that is mostly. So I'm gonna sand that down, and it's gonna make it look a whole lot better. Some kind of a chip in the wheel there. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna take me a little while to finish up this video, but just want to give you an update what's going on with the channel. Kind of hinted last week about changing the direction on where the channel's going once we get this build done, because we only got a couple more videos on this car, doing the wheels and doing the stripes, and then do the final walk around video where I kind of put shots together, you know, with the music and the final video of the car. So we'll get to all that here in the next week or so. But I was kind of hinting around about changing the direction of the channel. I was thinking about going into camping. I'll stop this video here, and then I'll show you what I was going to buy. This is what I was going to buy. Going to buy a slide-in camper. 93 idle time. The outside of it still looks okay. It was only $500 on Facebook Marketplace, but the inside is completely gutted out. My truck has 4-ply tires on it, and I got to at least have 10-ply tires. Plus they're getting old. They're about 10 years old. So I said, there is no way I'm going to drive 2 hours each way, go pick that thing up and take a chance on bringing that back. Even though it's gutted out, it's going to be a whole lot lighter. I decided not to get it. I mean, I was so close to getting that project right there, but it would have been a lot of work. It would have probably took $2,000-3,000 to complete the interior. We got an interior shot coming up right now. See, it's completely gutted, clear down to the, you can see the siding on the outside of the camper there, clear down to the studs. I mean, if you're really gonna do something like this, it'd be a perfect clean slate where you could go in and run speaker wires, you could run 12-volt wires, you could really run everything on solar panels. It'd be a good opportunity to build it the way you want it. That's what gave me that's what I could see in it. You know, you could go in there and run all the wiring, your radios and HDMI wires. You could put everything where you wanted it. Build it the way you want it. I mean, I can build custom cabinets and everything. So I didn't see a problem in it. But this camper kind of failed. I didn't go get it. This is kind of where the kitchen area is going to be. You can see over there that little box over there on the far right of your screens where the refrigerator goes, and right beside that would be where the stove would go, and then right below the window would be where the sink would go. And then you got your air conditioner right there on the far left. But your kitchen would go right in that area. But it would have been a lot of work. I mean, you'd have to go in there and replace a lot of that plywood. And being all ripped down like that, I was wondering about whether it was structurally sound enough to even get it home. I didn't want it falling apart, you know, on the way home. So I decided not to do that project. It was so far away. If it wasn't so far away, I would have probably took a chance. If it would have been, see, there's the outside of it. It's a 94 model. If it had only been 50 miles away, I would have probably had it. Probably would have went and got it. But it was like 150 miles away. And I didn't want to take a chance of going that far and blowing out a tire with that heavy thing on the back. This was rated for half-ton trucks anyway, so it's just what I wanted, just what I needed. But it'd have been a good project, but I passed on this one. Now I'm gonna stop the video again. So then I started looking for camper tops. Then I found this one on Facebook Marketplace. It's kind of the high rise. So well, I'll just build out a truck camper on the inside, where you put a camper top on top of it, and then you build you a bed and build your cabinets or a few things on the inside. It's gonna be nothing like a sliding camper, but it'd be give you. What my whole goal was to have a truck, some kind of camper in the back, and drag my boat out to the lake and go all in one trip. I didn't want to have to make 2 trips like I've been doing for years. So anyway, I sold my 5th wheel 2 or 3 years ago, and some guy came around wanting to buy campers, and I really didn't want to sell it, but I knew I probably wouldn't go camping again for a long while, so I went ahead and sold it. Anyway, one of my regrets. Kind of wish I'd have kept it now. Anyway, back on this one, I drove 155 miles clear down in southern Missouri, and the thing didn't fit. It was 2 inches short going front to back. Sideways it was fine, but front to back I'd have a gap between my cab and the camper about 4 inches, and that would have looked funny. So I said nope. Drove all that way for nothing. I got him down to, he was wanting 300 for it, and I got him down to 250. I mean, it needed to be painted and everything else. So it's an update, and update what's going on. I would have really liked to got another Camaro, a V8 Camaro, but there just wasn't enough interest in it. I think I'm going to kind of get away from doing how-to videos. Ever since AI came into YouTube or onto the internet, the how-to videos are just really gone downhill. The views really dropped. So I'm going to kind of get away from doing how-to videos. My whole channel is about how-to videos, but I'm going to kind of get away from that. I'm going to get away from doing I still got a car channel, but I'm going to kind of get away from doing how-to videos. Going to kind of get away from doing the major projects like buying 2 cars, put them together. I'm not going to do that no more. Not going to do it. It's not worth it. It was fun. I enjoyed doing it. It really went by fast. I really got it done. I really liked the outcome of the final product. I really enjoyed it. But I was really hoping to do the exact same thing with a V8, but it's not going to happen. just don't have enough interest in the. I mean, I got people to watch a video here and there. I got just very few that's following the whole build. Very few. Probably about 12 to 15 people's the only group of people that's really following the complete build. I need a bunch of you. Out of 5,000, almost 6,000 subscribers, I only got just a handful of people that's watching the complete build. I mean, I'll get people to watch particular videos, and that's the reason why I'm kind of putting them into how-tos. How to pull out the interior, how to swap the interior, that kind of stuff. But I don't have the views that I was hoping for. It just was not worth it. But like I say, I really enjoyed it doing this time. I mean, I took advantage of the mild winter, got out there and got it done. Really turned out nice. I can't wait to get the next couple weeks done and next month done and get it completely done. Get my final video done. It's really turned out nice. I really like it. But that's the direction that the channel's going. We're gonna go towards. I mean, I'll have videos on the Camaros. I'll still have Camaros. I'm sure we'll be maybe doing some mods on that car. I know we're going to do some wheels on it. I'm cleaning up these wheels. Going to take pictures of them. I'm going to get all these wheels on Facebook Marketplace. Take pictures of them as I go. And then get all these wheels sold. And we're going to put brand new wheels and tires on it. On the black Camaro. So that's what we're going to be doing later probably this summer. I want wheels and tires that I'm not going to have to worry about the air going down. I don't want to have to air them up every time I want to drive it. I'm not going to drive it much anyway, but when I do get it tagged and insured, hopefully in July I'm going to get it tagged and insured. But we'll see about that. Alright, this is just an update on where the channel is heading. We're going to kind of head back towards, I'm maybe going to change the name of the name of the last part of the name of the channel is not going to be rebuild. It's going to be Camaro Mods channel and product reviews. I'm going to change the name back to where it was at. I'm going to take the rebuilds off of it. Anyway, this is rambling on long enough, and just kind of give you an update of what's going on this week, because I didn't have a video ready to go, and should have it done maybe next week. If not, then we'll keep plugging away. I didn't have a video done because of Mother's Day, and kind of ran me way behind. Got to take time for your moms, because a lot of people don't have their mothers. I know friends that lost their mother. I've got friends that lost their mothers decades ago, and my mom's 85 years old. She's not going to be around much longer. I mean, I'd say maybe another 5 years. So you got to take advantage on Mother's Day. You got to spend time with them, because they're not going to be around forever. All right, thanks for watching, guys.